Some people seem to have a natural talent for getting rich, while others struggle all their lives. It may seem like a mystery, but Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, has uncovered some secrets that can change your financial life. In 8 Habits to Avoid to Get Rich in 2024, we will explore behaviors that you may not even realize are preventing you from achieving financial freedom. Get ready to be surprised by some of these tips, which range from avoiding procrastination to changing your mindset about failure. It may seem that making more money is the solution, but it's not just that. Kiyosaki argues that financial education and discipline are equally crucial. Throughout this video, you'll discover how small changes in your habits can lead to significant transformations. And the best part is, these are changes anyone can implement, regardless of your current financial situation. You must be curious to know more about these habits. Keep watching to understand how eliminating these behaviors can put you on the path to wealth. Let's embark on this journey together, exploring Kiyosaki's revolutionary ideas that have already transformed the lives of thousands of people around the world. Are you ready to learn what you need to do or stop doing to finally achieve financial freedom? Stay tuned, because these tips may be the kickstart you need to change your life in 2024. 1. Procrastination. Procrastination is a real dream killer, isn't it? How many times have you put off something that you could do today? Robert Kiyosaki always says that this is one of the biggest obstacles to achieving financial freedom. He suggests that instead of waiting for the perfect moment, you should start acting now. The truth is, time flies, and if you do nothing, you'll remain in the same place. Imagine what you could achieve if you started today. Another important point is how procrastination can become a habit. When you delay a task, you're training your brain to always seek the easiest way out. It's a trap that many fall into without realizing it. Kiyosaki suggests that to combat this, you should create a schedule and commit to following it. Small daily actions can make a big difference over time. Have you thought about how your life could change with this simple change in attitude? For example, if you want to start investing, how about setting aside some time every day to study the financial market? There are several resources available, such as books, videos, and online articles. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a great starting point. Additionally, you can look for interviews with Robert Kiyosaki to better understand his ideas. So, how about starting today? Now, one thing that goes hand in hand with procrastination is the fear of failure. Often, we delay things because we are afraid of making mistakes. But do you know what Kiyosaki says? That failure is an essential part of success. In the next topic, we'll see how embracing failure can be the key to achieving your dreams. 2. Fear of failure. Fear of failure is a huge barrier, isn't it? Many people are paralyzed just thinking about making mistakes. But look, Robert Kiyosaki has a very different view on this. He believes that failure is actually a learning opportunity. In his journey, he had several setbacks, but it was precisely persistence that led him to success. What if you started to see failure as a lesson, instead of an end? Kiyosaki always says that the most successful people are those who have learned from their mistakes. So, instead of being afraid, how about facing each failure as a chance to grow? If you try something and it doesn't work out, at least you learned what not to do. And that's already a big step. Have you thought about how many opportunities you might be missing because of the fear of failing? He also suggests that you should seek inspiration in success stories. People like Steve Jobs and Thomas Edison failed countless times before getting it right. And do you know what they had in common? The ability to get up after each fall. So, the next time fear strikes, remember these stories. Who knows, yours might be the next to inspire others. Moreover, the fear of failure is often linked to a lack of knowledge. The more you learn about a subject, the more confident you feel to act. Therefore, invest in your financial education. Read books, take courses, attend lectures. Kiyosaki himself has several works that can help you better understand the world of finance. So, ready to turn fear into fuel for success? And speaking of knowledge, did you know that the lack of financial education is one of the biggest obstacles to building wealth? In the next topic, we will explore how understanding more about money can completely change your life. 3. Lack of financial education. The lack of financial education is a huge problem, don't you think? Most people simply don't know how to manage their money, and this can be a significant obstacle to achieving financial freedom. Robert Kiyosaki always emphasizes the importance of learning about finances. He believes that understanding how money works is essential for building wealth. And have you ever thought about how you can improve your financial knowledge? One of Kiyosaki's tips is to start with books. Besides the famous Rich Dad, Poor Dad, he has several other works that are true lessons about money. Another idea is to participate in courses and seminars. Nowadays, there is a lot of good content available online, and many of them are free. Dedicating time to studying finances can be the first step to transforming your financial life. How about starting now? Another important point is learning to invest. Many people think that investing is for the rich, but the truth is that anyone can start with little money. Kiyosaki talks a lot about the importance of diversifying your investments and not putting all your eggs in one basket. You can start with something simple, like stocks or mutual funds. And as you gain confidence, explore other options like real estate or even cryptocurrencies. Have you thought about the possibilities? And it's not just about making money, but also about how to save and make your money work for you. Kiyosaki always talks about the importance of having an investor mentality, not a consumer mentality. This means thinking long-term and making smart choices with your money. For example, instead of spending on unnecessary things, how about investing in something that can bring you returns in the future? Speaking of mentality, let's see in the next topic how negative thinking can be a significant obstacle to financial success, and how changing that can open new doors for you. 4. Negative thinking. Negative thinking can be a real enemy when it comes to achieving financial freedom. Robert Kiyosaki always emphasizes the importance of maintaining a positive mindset focused on opportunities, instead of obstacles. When you concentrate on what can go wrong, you end up failing to see the possibilities in front of you. Have you thought about how changing your perspective can transform your life? Kiyosaki suggests that you should surround yourself with positive influences. This includes people, books, videos, and anything that inspires and motivates you. For example, instead of watching TV shows that only talk about problems, how about looking for inspiring interviews with successful entrepreneurs? There are many resources that can help you maintain a positive mindset. Have you started making this change? Another important point is self-affirmation. Kiyosaki talks a lot about how the way you talk to yourself can impact your results. Instead of thinking, "I'll never make it," how about changing to, "I can learn and improve"? This simple change in thinking can make a big difference. Try it and see how it can help you face challenges with more confidence. Furthermore, Kiyosaki believes that you should always seek solutions, instead of focusing on problems. When an obstacle arises, instead of lamenting, ask yourself, "How can I solve this?" This proactive attitude is essential for financial success. Are you ready to adopt this mindset? Speaking of proactive attitude, in the next topic we will talk about the importance of setting clear goals to guide your way to financial freedom. 5. Not setting clear goals. Without clear goals, it's hard to know where you are going, right? Robert Kiyosaki always talks about the importance of setting specific and actionable financial objectives. When you have a well-defined target, it's much easier to draw up a plan and work towards achieving it. So, how about starting to set your goals today? Kiyosaki suggests that your goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, instead of saying, "I want to save money," you can set, "I want to save $500 in 6 months." This gives you a clear objective and a deadline to work towards. Have you thought about your financial goals? Another tip from Kiyosaki is to break your goals into smaller steps. This makes the process more manageable and less daunting. For example, if your goal is to buy a house, you can start by saving for the down payment, then researching financing options, and so on. Each small achievement motivates you to continue. Have you started planning your steps? Kiyosaki also talks about the importance of regularly reviewing and adjusting your goals. Sometimes, circumstances change, and it's necessary to adapt your plans. Staying flexible and open to adjustments can help you achieve your objectives more efficiently. Have you reviewed your goals recently? In the next topic, we'll see how avoiding overspending and living within your means can be a crucial step towards achieving financial freedom. Stay tuned. 6. Overspending. Overspending is a problem that many face, and it can be a significant obstacle to achieving financial freedom. Robert Kiyosaki always says that it's essential to live within your means and be conscious of your spending habits. When you spend more than you earn, you end up in debt, which can make your path to wealth much harder. Do you know where your money is going? One of Kiyosaki's tips is to create a budget and stick to it strictly. This helps control your spending and identify areas where you can save. There are several tools and apps that can help you do this practically. Have you tried using any of them? Another suggestion is to prioritize your expenses. Think carefully before making a purchase. Is it really necessary or just a whim? Kiyosaki always talks about the importance of distinguishing between needs and wants. By doing so, you can save a lot and direct your money towards investments that will bring you returns in the future. How about starting to make this distinction today? Kiyosaki also recommends avoiding unnecessary debts. Credit cards and loans may seem like quick solutions, but they often become traps. If you're already in debt, prioritize paying off these debts as soon as possible. And remember, every dollar you save is another step towards your financial freedom. Speaking of steps to financial freedom, in the next topic, we'll talk about how self-awareness and discipline can be great allies on this journey. Keep an eye out. 7. Self-awareness and discipline. Self-awareness and discipline are powerful keys to financial freedom, and Robert Kiyosaki talks a lot about this. Knowing who you are and how you deal with money can make a huge difference in your financial success. Have you ever stopped to reflect on your habits and behaviors concerning money? Understanding this can help you make significant and necessary changes. Kiyosaki suggests that you keep a financial journal. Write down everything you spend and earn and analyze this data regularly. This gives you a clear view of where you are overspending and where you can save. Additionally, you start noticing patterns in your spending that you might not have noticed before. Have you thought about how this can help you have more control over your finances? Discipline is also crucial. Without it, it's easy to give in to temptations and spend more than you should. Kiyosaki recommends that you create a financial plan and commit to following it rigorously. This can include savings goals, spending limits, and investment strategies. Consistency is key here. If you stay disciplined, the results will come. How about starting to practice financial discipline today? Moreover, it's important to have a reward system. Small rewards when you reach your goals can keep you motivated and focused. Kiyosaki always talks about the importance of celebrating your achievements, no matter how small they are. This gives you the energy to continue. Have you thought about how you can reward yourself healthily? And, of course, never stop learning. Self-awareness and discipline go hand in hand with continuous learning. The more you know, the better prepared you are to make smart financial decisions. In the next topic, we'll explore how curiosity and the desire to learn can propel your journey to financial freedom. 8. Curiosity and continuous learning. Curiosity and continuous learning are essential pillars for anyone wanting to achieve financial freedom, and Robert Kiyosaki always reinforces this. He believes that we should never stop learning, especially when it comes to money. The world of finance is constantly changing, and those who don't update themselves end up falling behind. Have you thought about how keeping an open and curious mind can transform your financial life? One of Kiyosaki's tips is to read regularly about finance. There are many amazing books that can expand your knowledge. Besides classics like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, he recommends works like The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham and Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. These books offer valuable insights into how to think like an investor and create wealth. Have you started your reading list? In addition to books, Kiyosaki suggests that you attend courses and seminars. There are many online and in-person options that can help you deepen your knowledge about investments, money management, and entrepreneurship. Imagine how many new opportunities you can discover by attending a workshop or watching an inspiring lecture. Have you thought about signing up for a course? Another important point is to surround yourself with people who are also seeking to learn and grow financially. Kiyosaki talks a lot about the importance of being in an environment that pushes you forward. Study groups, online forums, and financial communities can be great places to exchange experiences and learn from others. Are you part of any of these communities? Now that you have learned about the 8 habits you should avoid to get rich in 2024, it's time to put this knowledge into practice. Remember, the key to financial freedom is in your hands. Are you ready to eliminate procrastination, face the fear of failure, educate yourself financially, maintain a positive mindset, set clear goals, control your spending, and keep learning? These changes may seem challenging at first, but the reward of a healthy and prosperous financial life is worth every effort. Think about how many opportunities you might be missing by keeping habits that hold you back. What's stopping you from starting the change today? By applying these teachings, you not only improve your financial situation but also become an example for others. So, what will be your first step? Setting a financial goal? Studying investments? Starting to save? The decision is yours. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to continue learning more about achieving financial freedom. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any new content. Share this video with your friends and family so they can also benefit from these valuable tips. And leave in the comments which of these habits you will work on first and why. Let's embark on this journey towards financial success together. And to wrap up, it's no use knowing the 8 habits you should avoid to become rich in 2024 if you're stuck in the rat race. That's why I made a video explaining how to get out of the rat race before it's too late. To watch, just click on the video popping up on your screen now. Thank you for watching until the end. See you later.